Welcome everybody. This is TYsSPACE. This is the first episode. Today I have a very special guest. I have my friend Lance here, Lance Colbruno, and came all the way from Denver, Colorado, out here to kick it with the homies. We have Ari here in the studio. We have Ilio here in the studio. We're all chilling out right now,
kicking it.
And this is the first episode of this little podcast web series or whatever. So yeah, bro. Tell us a little about yourself. Like, where are you from? Where were you born?
Shit. So I'm Lance Colbruno. I'm the third one. What I do is I edit, I direct and shoot music videos. I have music videos, concert videos. I don't direct those, but I shoot them and then I edit them. I also just do like random other videos that includes any content within the Denver scene.
How long have you been making videos?
So far, like a year.
Like a year.
It really started like a couple months ago. Like I started really actually like hitting it.
Yeah.
Because I started really like talking to people and trying to try to help them, help me. You feel me? Yeah.
Weren't you like making videos like more like YouTube videos in the very like beginning?
Oh, like in the beginning?
Yeah.
If you want to talk about like beginning,
yeah.
like high school beginning.
Yeah.
Oh, high school beginning. Yeah, I made like goofy YouTube videos.
Yeah.
And it really helped me. Like when you watch things from like your past, you see it come up. Like I definitely have like changed and evolved
yeah.
and like moved on. Both of us have.
Yeah. That's what's up, bro.
Yeah.
And yeah, because I've been seeing you work like really hard this whole past month, and it's really inspiring to like see someone like. Obviously I moved out here to LA to start connecting with people and really making connections to make more stuff with people out here, and to see you back at home doing everything that you're doing is really tight, bro.
Yeah.
You're like really getting connected with like who's the first person you made a music video for?
Oh yeah, shout out X Pump forever. I appreciate him a lot. We just connected and then we just made that video, and it started something.
Yeah.
It definitely improved my drive. Like we both have pushed each other, to be honest.
Yeah.
And like he's one of those artists that like he's cool. Like
Yeah.
He appreciates me and I appreciate him, and that's like what it's all about is coming together and supporting each other type shit.
I feel that.
Yeah.
And what other artists are like you working with right now?
Right now, shit, I don't know. I want to talk about it, but I want to keep it like a secret at the same time. I have a lot of stuff coming out, and like with a lot of Denver artists. Yeah. Shout out everybody I made a music video to. These people I genuinely like they're awesome.
Cool.
I love seeing people make art and just constantly actually push towards it. Like I've seen people from my beginnings, all of us, we've all like slowly are evolving, and I love seeing that and supporting each other to do that is what's up. Yeah.
Plus, just you coming out here and that we're doing this right now is tight as fuck. We made this whole setup, and like it's really cool that this is like the first episode, like the first.
Yeah, and I'm glad I could help, and we could do this. This is like something we've been wanting to do.
Yeah, and like we're making it happen now. 2018 is the year. 2019 is gonna be the year too. Yeah, we really about to do some
all
cool
year,
ass shit.
Every day, 365.
Yeah, bro. So what is your work? Do you think your work like has like not like a message, but what would be something that you would idealize your work with? What do you think your work says?
Like means?
Like your music video. Like
with
basically anything that you're saying. Anything that you're.
To be honest, it's more like to help.
Yeah.
Would that make sense? Because we come together and it's not just like one-sided. It's like we help. Like we all share each other's. That's what it's about.
Yeah, to help support each other.
Like that's kind of what I want to do, and that's like what I'm trying to do with these artists. And it's fun too, like their drive and seeing them actually be passionate about things. People being around people like that, it's like positive energy. We all come up with positive energy. Yeah, most definitely. That's like what I want to do with these videos. And even if like, I just make random videos sometimes, they're just to be positive. Like I won't, positivity all around.
Always.
And just supporting.
Always. And for the next for the next year, I'm gonna go like I'm gonna do 1 year, 5 year, 10 year.
Yeah.
But for the next year, like what are some of the things you're trying to accomplish with everything you're doing with videos?
To be honest, I just want to keep building. I want to build like around everybody. I want to make everybody like bigger and help everyone. And I see myself maybe in a year, hopefully making more music videos, as well as dropping films, because I also like making films.
Yeah.
That's like where my background mainly is too. Like I should spoke on that too. I can say that, yeah. Mainly like my background's film, so I have shots and things that aren't like usually, I don't know, I would say like, you know, it's just like on that background. And then yeah, just positivity, spread it through that. Yeah.
And yeah, so for that's cool for like for everything that you're doing now, like for the longer term, like for the 5 to 10 years, like what are some of the things you were seeing? I heard you were talking about like a studio.
Oh, I want a studio. Yeah. I just want a place where I could create with people and bring them there, so that it's like it's an open environment type stuff, but like I can still meet people, connect, and just have fun basically. You know, you never know who you're gonna meet, and like it's always fun to see other people's perspectives and just see what's up. Yeah, especially with art too. Seeing people make things is like that's what it's about. And making it where the art feels like you could feel from that art.
Having
even if the feeling is like, you know, like funny, like, you know, that's what it's about.
Yeah, like having like a hub where everyone can come together and like just make shit together would be dope as fuck. Yeah, no matter like where you make it. Like when
we did the thing in film, you know. Yeah. Like we came together and we made things and we saw people like appreciate what we made. Like that is what's up. Yeah. And like I could. Like, you know, when we show appreciation to everybody else, they feel good and they push to make better things. That's what it's about. And I think, you know, like always like spread the message, be positive with people, help them rather than, you know, be like, nah, this sucks, shit like that. Yeah.
I think like the way we've like shaped our mindset as we're like coming up and learning more, as we're like creating and everything, I think it's really cool because we've grown a lot over like the past like 2 years of us like making stuff. And we all like we started somewhere and now we've grown a lot. Because I remember there was like a point in like me making photography and stuff, and it was like, damn, I think I don't know like what the fuck I'm doing right now. But then like I found it again, and like you found that groove, and I saw that like happen with you. Like you were like making stuff, but then like you didn't really know where to go. But then like you found your groove again, and like you've been on that shit like ever since. And it's like that's cool as fuck that you're doing that. Yeah. So
Most definitely, it's always about encouraging each other too. Always. Yeah. It helps you. You always want to strive for more too with this art. Yeah. With any art you do. It's about pushing it and making cool shit and helping each other. Yeah. That's what's up.
When did you realize this is what you wanted to do? Like, what made you?
I knew like,
damn, like this is what I want to like chase after over anything else right now.
Right, sophomore year when like I made that like very first video. Yeah. When I pressed 2 buttons and I cut something up basically. Yeah. That was the second I knew I wanted to do this. Like I cut it up like I was like, whoa, this is fun. Like this is genuinely like what I would want to do, you know. Mm-hmm. And like then, you know, I got deeper into it, and then you just get lost into it. Yeah. It's a passion, you know. Yeah. Like I just want to do it. Like that's how it is.
Yeah. That's exactly the way like it was for me too. Like it's just when you start doing it, you're just like, fuck, I really love it.
Like I'm really like we're committed. Like you have to be committed.
Yeah. This has really been our lives, like the entirety of high school, and like starting now, even after high school. Like art has been like our main source of like doing things. Like that's what we do. But segue. What's your favorite color, bro?
I like yellow and red, but mainly like yellow.
Yeah, yellow's my favorite
pops
color
hard
too, bro. Yeah. Everyone that knows me,
but
like,
not highlighter yellow.
Yeah, not
highlighter yellow is a bad thing.
Fuck highlighter yellow, like fuck highlighter.
Yeah,
yellow.
don't ever.
Sunshine yellow is where it's at, or mustard yellow sometimes.
Yellow goes hard. It's a happy color.
Yeah,
that's what's up.
Let's talk about this lighting. This lighting is really, it's really tight. we really just they don't see what like it's set up with, but it's like this is some DIY.
Yo,
What's up? We're back. We had minor technical difficulties that are fixed by now. So yeah, what is it like being in Los Angeles so far?
this is pretty fun. How do you guys like it?
We really like it out here. It was first hard to adjust to,
Yeah.
but now time is like it's becoming easier. Because at first it was kind of hard, but now it's becoming more used to it. And as we make more friends, it gets more comfortable here. And we still miss home. But it's like we're cool with it.
Yeah, you think it motivates you more being out here?
Yeah, I'm really motivated to like make more stuff, especially after like releasing the stuff that I've released within the past week.
Yeah.
I want to like start making more stuff and creating with more people. It's just kind of hard to find models right now.
Yeah.
But I just need to talk to more people and stuff, and then I'll be able to start putting out more stuff. I'm already connected with like some people that we're gonna photograph, but yeah.
Do you just have an eye for photography, or do you like have inspirations? Like, do you look up to anybody like that?
I think it's both. I look up to a lot of photographers.
Yeah.
There's this guy named Ben Asos on Instagram. I look up to a lot of my stuff on him. There's another person called Jimmy Marble, or something like that. I'm probably messing up his name right now, but it's Jimmy Marble, and then he has a wife named Jessie, and they're cool. They're cool as fuck. They're couples, and like they work on very big brands and stuff with their photography. They inspired me with like my colors, because they have a lot of vibrant colors inside of their photography, and I have vibrant colors in my photography too. That's why I like to use yellows, pinks, blues, all those, and reds too. Everything.
Is there like things you gravitate more towards when it comes to that?
I really like portraits, but I'm also getting into like architecture and cool stuff like that. Like I want to get into more architecture. Go about that. But like how do you capture your ideas? Do you have like a notebook? You write them in your phone, or when like an idea comes to you, how do you capture it?
I mean, usually I just think of stuff like if it came to like a film wise, I think of like things happening around people, or like, because sometimes I want to connect like topics. I made films that connected like towards things already, like violence and all that stuff in the world, but I made it through like something that didn't really connect. It was it's like art. Yeah. So like I try to do that and everything else. What about you?
Do you like carry like I carry like a little notebook around with me. And I also have like a bunch of organized like notes on my phone.
Oh yeah, I feel that too.
For like trying to like anytime like I watch a movie, go somewhere, listen to certain type of music, I'll like pull like a good amount of ideas from just listening to stuff or watching stuff, or when I'm like trying to look for inspiration, and it will just come from those places and stuff.
Yeah, honestly, it's just like watching other people's things too. Yeah. Like I'm watching like a lot of different like just music video wise. I watch like older ones now because I want to start like imitating old stuff. Yeah. Not imitating wise, but like paying homage and like doing cool stuff like that. Yeah. Like in a new sense. Yeah. Almost.
Bring it in. Yeah. Into the
like because some videos and art forms like that are like past are still pretty like hard. There's still a bunch of stuff going with that, and then like honestly, I just think of like like you said, taking it down like when you like listening to a song. I'm getting cut up. Hold up. Like listening to a song wise, I could like think about it. I can see like a beat drop and I can see a cut. Yeah. That's how I visualize. Yeah. You know what you feel me on that? Like if the music is chopping, I would see like fast cuts, or I would see like, oh, this would like pan this way, or this should be like in a goofier area because like it looks cool. Like like it matches the tone, or like it's like comedic and stuff. Just to match like what it would feel like if you were actually in that like song.
Yeah. Does it do you like have to ever like write down that type of stuff, or do you just like go like is your memory pretty good with like remembering the stuff that
I usually try to pre-plan things. Yeah. It was like when I saw that you were making things with the slides. Yeah. That really inspired me to like do things like that. Yeah. Like basically organize each section and like actually write it down and then like go with them and do it. Yeah. Yeah. that was like really like that was inspirational right there. That helped me a lot.
Like I think that would really help, like for basically any project.
Yeah,
like making something,
slides.
just creating slides like that, and just putting down all your ideas and other places that you want to like create, like pull inspiration from and stuff like that.
That or do you like ever draw anything?
Yeah,
sometimes I draw things that I could think of, like shots and like just a picture to like visualize it.
Yeah.
Like scribbly and stuff.
Yeah, I put a lot of what's it called? I have like a lot of notebooks, so I jot like a lot of stuff down. I have notebooks for like just different things.
Yeah.
It's kind of getting out of hand now because I got too many notebooks, but I continue to buy them and like write stuff, and that's how I capture a lot of my ideas.
Yeah,
try to like remember stuff, and then it's committed to memory that way, especially when like I write it down. I'm more likely to do something if like I write it down.
Yeah, because it's more important. Like there's things I have in my notebooks too. Like you probably have films and everything, a lot of ideas that you like really go back, but you're just waiting to like make them almost.
Yeah.
Yeah, I visualize like that too.
Are you good with like organizing?
I mean,
or nah?
I'm getting better.
Yeah.
It takes time. I wasn't really organized, and now I just want to like make sure things are coming out, make things like things are happening. You feel?
Yeah. In the beginning, like I had no organization, but like
Yeah.
I'm slowly like starting to get there to where like I'm organizing things by like months.
Yeah.
Like in files and stuff, like things by
Oh yeah, I didn't do that
year,
either.
months, when it was taken, if the photos are edited.
Yeah.
Or
I have like folders with interviews specifically, and then like the folders of folders. Yeah, it helps the workflow and everything.
Yeah.
Back in the day, I wouldn't do that because like I was still learning.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Would you say pre-planning has like is a very important part to what you do?
Yeah, because pre-planning is always like the first thought too. Anyway, if you
Yeah.
think about it, you always have to
put a lot of effort into the pre-planning. Because some people like they'll put effort into the pre-planning, but then like kind of freehand like whatever else they're gonna do after that because they're just going off of like imagination or whatever. But
I feel like that could work too. Sometimes I have like shots for films, but at the same time, like you never know what we could do with the camera.
Yeah.
We always have to just see while we're there.
Yeah.
That's how you get like the best shots. It's whatever you think looks cool.
Yeah, I think it's a mixture of both.
Yeah.
Doing both of those things.
Like like if you try to keep the shot steady and everything, and it's just like how you want it. Like if you come up with it, but having a shot, it helps too to visualize that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like shot lists even before.
Yes. What's a pretty good part? What part of California do you like the most from places that because I know you've been here a couple of times. What areas do you really fuck with?
Venice.
Venice.
I like Venice. It's just active there.
Yeah, Venice is tight.
I've only been there once though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Most definitely.
I would probably go back. Santa Monica is cool too, but
Yeah.
it's all pretty tight though. Everything's different around here. Like there's drastic changes from like San Diego, because I was in San Diego and that's the only place I've been.
Mm-hmm.
Other than here, Los Angeles, and it's like drastic change, like the traffic and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's still
San
cool
Diego
there.
is a lot more chill.
Yeah, it's fun there.
And obviously it's like very, very hectic and fast moving over here.
Everybody's honking at each other.
Yeah.
And getting in crashes, looking like a psych. But
Yeah, people be honking out here for no reasons. It's like shut your ass up.
It's still cool though.
It's doing the most.
It'd be like that.
It'd be like
That's just part of being out here.
Yeah.
But it's still cool.
Yeah.
What would you say is like your favorite thing to do out here now?
Favorite thing to do out here.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff. Sometimes I'm not in the house all the time, but some majority of the time like I'll be in the house because we're doing stuff here a lot of the time. But when we are out, I do just taking random walks. That's how I found that the park that we showed you guys today.
Yeah, there's like a lot of cool locations and stuff over there.
If you just look for stuff, you always find something. And I like walking. Before I give you the place I really like going to, I'm gonna tell you the number one place that I hate, and it's fucking Hollywood. I hate Hollywood because of tourists and all that. So fuck Hollywood.
It's busy.
Fuck Hollywood Boulevard. But my favorite place to go to is Santa Monica, because me and Ari took some really dope pictures at Santa Monica, and that's the beach that we've gone to the past couple times, and it's a really chill place to hang out at. Yeah, I'm excited to go there with y'all. So
That's what's up.
Yeah.
The beach is always fun.
Yeah. You do so many things there.
Shit. Art wise, do you have anything like coming out? Like any big things with photography?
As I'm moving through like film school and stuff, looking to like use some of that equipment to like my advantage.
Yeah.
So there's this one project. It's gonna be called 7 minutes of visuals, or 7 minutes of, it's gonna be something,
Yeah.
but the title's gonna be in French, and it's gonna be 7 minutes of just like 1 minute, really cool 1 minute cinematography based images, and it's gonna be like my photos but moving. It probably doesn't make a lot of sense right now, but it's like it's the project that I'm gonna be doing. That's the number one like I'm really looking forward to. That's coming out soon. So I'll be working on that right now. I've just been making like a lot of comedy films like this past month. Not a lot of comedy films. Actually, no, I did 2 comedy films, and I'm like really proud of those. I'm really proud of the other videos I worked on this month also. So we got there's a lot of cool stuff like that. But what about you? What new things are coming out?
Interviews.
Interviews,
music videos, maybe more. I have a series. It's like scrap tapes. It's like vlogs, but it's not vlogs. I wouldn't even say it's a vlog. It's more of just like, it's supposed to be like extra footage. Like it's raw, basically. It's meant to be kind of funny. Yeah. It's meant to like just show like personalities of the artists. It's like, I'm just chilling with them, so like you can see how they really are, and like these people are like actually genuine and stuff, and they're cool.
Do you do like interviews like backstage sometimes, or
I want to do
like
interviews backstage? Well, like I don't. It's kind of not like I plan it, but eventually that's why I want a studio, is so that I could bring them to me. But right now it's like I'm on the spot with them, so I pull up to it's raw kind of too, because it's like where they're at. Like that's where they make music. That's where they like actively do things. So it's kind of cool to see that like area too. It's their atmosphere, if that makes sense. Yeah. My bad if I'm doing a lot of stuff, because it'll get into like camera.
No, it's cool.
Yeah.
I think it all adds to it. But yeah, bro. What are some of the plans you have for the studio? You could explain that more. Like, what do you plan that place looking like?
I mean, right now it's kind of hard to think about it because it's still like a while away.
Yeah.
That's like a big plan.
Do you want it to be more like an office or like a warehouse?
I want it to be like, not like an apartment, but it's like just cool. Like probably an office, not office, but like just a room, like
a room that you could decorate.
Yeah, just a room that you could like set up and like have a location.
Yeah.
Like even if you live there too, like that almost, like have it set up. It'd be pretty cool. And I would want to have like lighting and everything in there, like actively make it like
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah. What about you?
I do want like an office eventually. Like, there's these places that are like co-working spaces and stuff.
Yeah.
And with these co-working spaces, you could you get your own little dedicated like office or whatever, and you put all your stuff in there. And it's not like you're paying like a full lease like you would with like a regular office. So you just get like a small little space to yourself where you get to create stuff, and having that I think could like help. But obviously I'll do that later. It's only like a very small amount of money to get something like that.
The future
to,
plans.
To pop that off. And eventually like later on, like I want like a warehouse that could be like a small studio for both like films and like photography also.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
And just have people come over and have that place be like a place where I could display art and display
like a whole center.
Yeah, display our art and display anybody else's art that we're cool with and stuff like that. So yeah,
that'd be cool.
Yeah.
I would want to do that too. Probably like eventually. I mean, if I got enough people, like I don't know, I would want to host shows. That'd be cool. That's super future plans though. Like if I go to shows with like people I'm cool with, that'd be fun. It'd be fun, and then it would be like hard.
What places do you want to travel to?
Well, I'm already in California, so that's cool. Other places I want to travel to, I don't really know. I want to go to New York.
Yeah.
Because that atmosphere is completely different too.
New York is tight. I've been dreaming about going to New York recently.
Yeah. It would be cool.
What about New York do you like?
It's just the buildings. It's like, it's cool. Like, it's so urban there. There's so much going on.
Yeah. It's very hyper over there.
Yeah.
I feel it.
It's like a different energy.
Yeah.
And then that's like being here. There's a bunch of different areas. Over there, when you go over there, everything changes in different areas. Like, it's cool to see.
Yeah. What differences do you say, if you could say for California and New York, what are some good differences? Like, what are some things that you like about? I'm not sure. I'm trying to get this question.
Cut.
Let's not go in there.
That question. I don't even know that much about New York to be. Wait, I'm not even from New York yet. Like, what are the differences? I don't know. Cut that.
Yeah, we'll cut that.
Hold on. There's a lot of differences, but to be honest, I think things are expanding more in Colorado. So like, it's kind of being like this. Yeah. Which is kind of cool, but it's on our own stuff too, you know. Yeah. Like, it's on its own like whole wave type stuff.
I feel like Colorado is gonna be its own little.
Because it's already coming up right now.
Especially as they get that movie studio out there that they're gonna be building soon. Like, Colorado's gonna be the next, like, one of the next hubs of entertainment.
And most definitely, we see all these people too. Like, it's crazy. Yeah. That's gonna be something different. Yeah. Yeah. It's a whole new wave, whole new differences, whole new everything. I said that like 5 times, but that's how it be.
Yeah. Colorado. Obviously, I love Colorado.
Yeah.
I miss Colorado a lot. And obviously, I come back for holidays. I'm not sure how long I'll be like staying here in Los Angeles. I'm pretty sure I'll be here for like a good minute, but eventually I might move back to Colorado. But I want to live a couple other places like New York and where else? And mainly just New York. Also, I want to live in Japan at one point.
Japan.
Yeah, that'd be tight.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But that's cool.
Yeah. What other places would you live?
I don't know.
Other than California or New York or Colorado?
To be honest, I would just live in Colorado most of the time. I feel like I would just visit a lot here.
Is there any other place like outside of Colorado that you'd want to go to?
Outside of Colorado?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Or not.
I've already went where I wanted to go. To be honest, I've always see myself going like here, like to different places. Like, I wanted to come here. Yeah. Like, it's cool to connect type stuff. And we did that, and now we're here connecting, talking about different things, things, making things, new things.
Yeah. Well, all right. I think that is a good conclusion to the first episode of TYsSPACE, or whatever the name. I'll make this eventually later. I might replace it, but right now it's TYsSPACE. So thank you guys for tuning in today, and that is a wrap for this podcast. Thank you for stopping by, Lance. And
shout out TYsSPACE. Is that the name?
Yeah.
Or is that the unofficial name?
That is the unofficial name.
Shout out Ty. Shout out. Yeah.
Shout out the show. Ty. Shout out the show. That's all we need to know. So
first one.
First one. Many more to come. So thank you guys for coming in, stopping by today. Thank you, Lance. And
always.
That is it. Let's give them. Let's let them see. Got it.
Oh.
Yeah. Missed that one.
Oh my God,
there, bro.
Right.
All right. That is
we
it.
missed it twice. Do it back.
Oh, do it back. Yeah. Fuck. Let's do it again one more time. All right, cool. We'll cut that out. That. Cool.
No.